I'm Cecilia de Rose. I'm a Skedem and I live in Williams Lake, Youth. And I teach language and medicines. We planned on picking 2 medicines today in the campsite here at Deep Creek. The Spruce pitch is my favorite salve. And then the spruce ends are like the new ends that come now in May. This is the pitch we usually pick. And then you just pick and then you kind of pick them off the tree. It's the best time to pick them after spring when they're kind of running and before they harden up, and it's better while they're still kind of soft yet. And spruce is usually my preference. A lot of people pick any pitch. And balsam is another, if you have patience enough. They have bubbles and then you just have to squeeze it and then put the container underneath and squeeze juice into the container. Mosquitoes are still trying to get me. It takes a while to get enough to melt all together. And then when you get a certain amount of pitch, and then you put the same amount of Vaseline. And some of them use bear grease, but our family is not allowed to use bear grease, so we use Vaseline. My mom always used Vaseline. Oh, right on, this is perfect. Nice fat round one. Yeah, there should be enough between all of us now, eh?
I think so.
We have to go where there's a plug-in. This is all our gatherings. Heat the container and put the pitch. The same amount of pitch and the same amount of Vaseline. So this would be about the amount of 1, right? Okay, about 1 and 1. All the gunk will go down. Some people strain theirs, but I never strain mine. All the stuff goes to the bottom. I usually have my stove on high or fire. This is nice stuff. Once you make it into a salve, we call it Melamen, which means salve. Melamen. If you use it, you just rub it on. If you have a burn or something, you rub it on. Yeah. And then at night you put some on your nostrils and then clears your head and your innards. You always thank the earth, the trees, the earth for giving us all these medicines and the foods, the animals and the birds. Everything feeds off the earth, so everything gets thanked. Of course, I always say spruce is my favorite medicine for salve, but you can use any pitch, and then balsam is really good if you're patient enough to bust those bubbles on there and squeeze it out. But the needles keep coming up on this one here. I usually have no trouble with that because all the stuff goes to the bottom, and then you just get your containers ready and then you put it all in the containers. And then it's ready to go, ladies. We never sell our medicines, at least I don't. I never sold any medicine. If they want medicine, we either trade them or give them away as gifts. The spruce pitch is my favorite salve for medicines, for sores, for burns, or just about everything. The spruce ends are like the new ends that come now in May. Usually we pick the new ends and then you dry it and then keep it for the winter, and then if you have a flu or cold, you just simmer it and let it simmer a bit, and then you drink that for 2-3 days. I usually just gather a bunch and I take a handful and put it in my teapot and just simmer it. I usually use honey if I want to sweeten it, because it's kind of bitter. To either dry it or freeze it, and then you just take a handful. If you put it in your teapot and simmer it, or just in a little pot, and then you drink that. You can either drink a cupful or half a cupful, and then the next day drink another half till it's all gone. And that usually will do you for a while. And then you do this every now and again before you get the cold, but it's for colds and flus. Hoi, ako kanjinkt. Ako kanjinkt. Hoi, tkal kukpi. Kuksterkuch na endes kuchterkuch de Melamen. As we the Melamen skuchtelse is dit lach emkt. Weet stem het used am ei. Je weet tkal kukpi kuksterkuch na en hochait is ho ech. Na elit tukestum sjuhomin kuch. Is toen mocht ik met smemmel te gaan te stem, dus zal gemem skoch. Je weet al koekpie koeksterkoch. Je weet. Did anybody else want to say? And then we usually go to the. Anybody know where the north is? And then the south. Je weet koeksterkoch. Then the west. And then the east. Je weet koeksterkoch tkal koekpie. Ga gaat zo echt.